Hey there, Ventex here. Welcome back to another episode of the Storage Hunter Simulator. Let's go ahead and load in. Should have a couple legendaries over by the military expert. Leave our motorcycle and our microphone. What is that? Are those the boxes I threw away? They come back for revenge? I'm pretty sure they are. Uh-oh. Open? Yeah, nothing in there. I think they came back for revenge. Oh, I can ride on them. Go, boxes. Oh, look, there's the Listerine. Alright. Whoa! That was fun. Can I get back on you? Whoa. Okay. Alright, let's get out of there. Oh no, my piano. It's actually hitting my good stuff. Go away. Get out of here. Is that littering? Uh-oh, did I litter the ocean? Oh no, they came back. They're back. We gotta escape. After we sleep. Maybe if we go to sleep, maybe this is all a nightmare. What if we wake up and everything's okay? Alright, hopefully the boxes are gone. No, they're still here. It wasn't a nightmare. Get out of my life. Alright, let's take off. Quick, before they find us. Okay, good. We got some distance. We have some time. So let's go to an auction while we wait for everything to open up. I know our pawn shop is open, but we don't sell stuff until 9 a.m. Whoa! Let's do this tier 3. Here we go. Yeah, put that back so that we have plenty of room for the stuff I might get. I'm ready. Water heater, bed. There's a telescope. Ooh, legendary.
Yeah.
180. That's a low starting bid. I wonder how low we can get this for. Let's say 300, just to not waste time.
Come on. Yeah.
Okay.
400. Wow. $400. Is that? Yep, that's a legendary telescope. What the heck, dude? They gave me this for $400? This is hard difficulty. I swear. You saw me load it. Sell, sell, sell. Okay, we have a skateboard. We have screwdriver. Chest? Can I unlock the chest? Hey! What's inside? One saucepan. We could put our screwdriver in there, right? Boom. We could put our military shovel. Normal quality, good. We can put that in here as well. That's all we can really fit. Let's go ahead and identify and fix everything else. Alright, we made $1,200. Wow. That's a lot more money than what I bought it for. About 3 times as much. More than that. Probably when I actually sell it in my shop. Maybe closer to 4 times as much. That's insane. That is crazy to think about. Okay, great. Put this chest on this end of the bed. Put the water heater on this end of the bed. Good. We have our skateboard here, which I should be able to put kind of in between the chest and the piano, like so. Okay, it's kind of clipping, but that's all right. We have our jacket here. We might be able to slide it in between. Good. And then the medieval pot we can put on top of the chest. Excellent. First auction. Profit. Alright, let's go ahead and store everything that we possibly can at the warehouse. We have a lot of stuff on us. Still got quite a few things. People are buying. We already have $2,500 worth of stuff. What's the next upgrade? For Space Manager, it's $2,000. Let's see. He's putting stuff out. We got a lot of spaces for big stuff. Let's try to deposit some big stuff. Like the water heater, and the piano, and the telescope. All that should be deposited fairly quickly. Yep, there goes the piano. Water heater should go back there. Great. We could do the chest. That's a big thing. The bed. That's a big thing that could be deposited. Come on. 40 out of 40. I know the bed can go. Bed frame. He's about to put something out because someone just bought something. Now this is the true game here. Selling stuff. Okay, you have places. Put the items down. There he goes. 551. What are you gonna buy? One of these smaller items? Good. Alright, let's put the bed down. Bed, guitar, skateboard, kettle. Those are bigger items that can sell pretty easy. See, we got so much space here for him to put stuff. There's a skateboard. Should be the bed. He just bought something, so there's more space. There's 2 spaces up there. He just needs to set it faster. Nope. Scared me. Just dropped in right next to me. Alright, there's all the items except for the shovel and the screwdriver, the small stuff. That's fine. Oh, let me put this in here. Let's go get our legendaries. Hopefully by the time we do, he's good to go. I want to see how much the motorcycle's worth.
Yes.
Motorcycle is worth $1,400. Wow. Telescope, $867. Let's go sell them. Oh wait, warehouse. Store. We got these 2 items that are smaller that I need stored. What other auctions do we have available today? We have a tier 4 at the village. Let's stop by and see what they got. Open her up. Kitchen module. Dresser. Crutches. I don't really see this being a tier 4. It looks like a tier 2. I'm not gonna go that hard in on this one. There might be a treasure hiding beneath all of that, but I don't know. Can't say for sure.
Yep.
If I can get it for cheap, I'll take it. $357.
Okay.
Still under 4. There we go. Under 5.
Higher.
Come on.
650. That's a lot, I think, for this.
Yeah.
817. Definitely not going 1,000. Alright, it's mine. It is a tier 4, so hopefully there's tier 4 worth of value here. Oh no, there's a lot of garbage there. Alright, big old cabinet. $49. Iron stove, $58. We have the commercial grill worth $94. Okay. We have the kitchen module worth $24. Crutches, $43. We have a dresser. We have a rug. This is the last thing we got. So it all depends on what's in here, which we won't know until we unlock it. Yeah, I didn't think this one had a lot of value, but hopefully I was wrong. We'll see. I guess we'll see. Let's put this in here. Over the top. Like so, maybe? Maybe I should put something else there. Let's see, that works pretty well. We also have this right here. We also have this right here. Might go sell and come back. There's so much here. So much crap. Let's see, we have these crutches, which can go right in between. We have this big old kitchen module, which I might be able to get onto the rug. Oh my gosh. Flip it upside down like this. I'll try to put it on here. Wow, okay. We have the grill, which I might be able to put on top of the kitchen module right here. Yes. And a stove right next to it. We got it. Can't believe it. We made it. Let's go ahead and drop off what we can. Store all. Wow, everything except for the two little things again. We sell anything? 628 worth? Okay. There goes some of the bigger items. I just need to sell this stuff for those small items to be placed in here. Yeah, can't do it. Next auction. We have a tier 4 coming up at 3 o'clock at the village, so pretty close. Junkyard has a tier 3 from 8 to 4. That might be good. Or we can go jump over to the blind auction. What time does this tier 3 over here end? Or tier 4? It's only 3 to 5. That doesn't give us hardly any time. I don't think we would have time to go to Black Elk and come back. The tier 3 ends at 4. So I might be able to get this one in at 3 and then head directly to Black Elk and do that one. If not, I can at least do the blind audit over there. Audit, action. Auction, not audit. Two different aw words. Not a whole lot to do right now. I'm kind of stuck until 3 o'clock. We're close to 3. Let me just make some money. Sell this stuff, then we'll be on our way. Good. Can't do it. They gotta buy the little stuff. How much is the piano worth? 624. This telescope, 1,000. I can't believe they gave that to me. Maybe that's why I lost money on that other one. This bike is 1,700. 1,765. Dang. All these car parts here. gas mask. 73 bucks, of course. Next up. What are you gonna buy? Oh, going for the violin? No, you're going for the rug. All right, let's get to that 3 o'clock one. Still got $7,500. Let's see, auction, sign up. Made it. Ooh, a tire. We got an old school sewing machine, I think. Where's that? A washer. Clothes washer.
More. Come on.
Okay.
Okay. Follow.
Follow.
Okay.
Nothing from Jonathan.
Yeah.
609 is pretty cheap. I could definitely see $609 worth of product here. Siren part, 207. Got some knife set for 18. A washer, it is a washer. $61. Dishwasher. Different type of washer. We have a pan. We have this nice table right next to the other one. Pan, I already got trash, cannonball. And we have a rare chest. Inside the rare chest we have a book and another cannonball. Okay, so we made a little bit of profit. Very tiny bit of profit. But still a profit nonetheless. We put this pan in here. And then I could probably put this knife set in here, even though it's a smaller chest. This is also a smaller item. Oh, a little bit more. There we go. Oh, okay. Pan decided to come out. There we go. Alright. So, I guess I put these things in there too. Maybe save some room. Military shovel. Uh-oh. It's jiggling a little bit. And we have the screwdriver. Alright, settle down. Settle. There we go. Alright, let's start with the table, shall we? So table 1. Maybe we should do it like this. There we go. Table 2. Same dealio. Uh-oh. Trying to balance it. Okay. Okay, I put the chest in there. Right in between. Oh yeah. Slide it on in. We got the tire, which should also go right in between. There we go. We have the big old kitchen sink. Dishwasher. And we have the clothes washer. Should be able to set and get in. Got it. Is that it? Yeah, that's gotta be it, because if we get out, it's gonna tumble. Let's get back to the warehouse. Level 33 in Blueberry. We're getting closer to that 50. Store. Everything except for the dishwasher. That should go pretty quickly, though. Another $1,000 worth of profit. $8,000 altogether. Okay, we should have room for the dishwasher now. Great. What do you say we go do some blind auctions? I think that sounds like a swell idea. Wasn't there... Wait. Wasn't there a chest that it broke the lock on? Did I put that for sale? Hold on. Yeah, I did. Hold on. Don't list items. Nope, 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 no, 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 no. Dang it! You son of a... I accidentally put this chest with a lock. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's what I get for not paying attention and just storing all. I put the chest with a lock. There could be a rare in there, and he just got it. Well, he has to unlock it. Good luck. He's gonna like, well, this chest won't open. Something rattling around inside of there. What is it? Oh my god, it's an epic loot. Yeah, I doubt it. It's probably a common, but you never know. We'll never know. Now your life has drastically changed because of that outcome. Now that you never know what's in that chest, things will be different. You won't know how, but it will be. Into the tree, that's how. Alright, that shortcut ended up being a long cut. That's okay. I think we managed to do 3 of the blind auctions in an hour last time. So it's not like we don't have plenty of time to get it done. I just might not be able to get any uniques or legendaries looked at by any experts until tomorrow. So I might not get them back for a couple days. Let's turn in here and grab some loots. Perfect. Alright, 3 auctions. Let's start with the 503. We have plenty of money to get all 3 of them if we really wanted to. We are looking at 4 boxes. Okay. Pretty good. What's the category? Hobbies and toys. 903.
Yeah.
1103. Let's do another one. 1343. Last bid for me. Got it. Alright, let's see what we get. We got a fishing depth meter. A fishing depth meter. A chemical vessel, 138. A toy car. Chemical vessel. A beach coconut drink. That's one on my bucket list. Is one of my things to do is drink out of a coconut. A unique album. Perfect quality. Great. Here we have a chemical vessel. So we already made our value back. 1915 out of 1583. Maybe the blind auctions is just the way to go. Either that or I'm insanely lucky. We have a magazine for 16. So this stuff, like the magazines, can you imagine if it's just a box full of magazines? Oh, we have another unique there. We have a chicken egg. Toy car, 40 bucks. Comic book, 170. And a piggy bank. All right. Oh no. Oh no. I should have put in the larger box. I couldn't close this one, and now everything's everywhere. And we're losing time on doing the other auctions because I keep screwing things up. I'm so awkward and clumsy. I'm too awkward and too clumsy to carry things that are open. Molecule. Chemical. Okay, I think that's everything. Close it. Oh wait, no it's not. We have this unique. Alright, that worked out better than I thought. We'll dump it once we close for today. Or once we get done. Let's do the next one. 512. Sports is this category.
Yep.
792.
Come on.
992.
Yeah.
1152.
Okay.
1392.
Yep.
Oh man,
Come on.
it's getting up there. I don't know if I want this.
Oh.
That might be my last bid. Every time I say that, I win. Alright, this could be rough. We have a baseball trophy. I don't know how much it's worth. It is a unique, so that's good. Boxing gloves. Football. Okay. So it really depends on that trophy. We have this box here. Football helmet. That's all that's in there. Wow. Oh, we have multiple boxes, actually. Another football helmet. Snow boots. Baseball. Tennis ball. Football. Baseball. Okay, we made our money back. 2060. Let's get the next one before it closes at 9. We can still get the loot later, but we need to get in the circle to bid. 4 boxes. Category is sports.
Come on. Higher. Yeah.
Higher.
Yep. Okay.
1705. Ooh.
Come on.
Nope. Leo says nope. That was it for Leo. Okay, we have a pull-up bar. Another trophy. $37. So we gotta figure out how much that trophy is worth. Volleyball, soccer balls. Baseball. Okay, we gotta put everything in this big box. Another unique. They're all the same unique. Okay. Baseball sculpture. Climbing rope. Okay. Yeah, if you count our uniques, this is definitely profitable. The one right there. Let's get the big box. I have so much stuff to put in there. So we got these things. Helmet. Helmet. Unique trophy. Uh-oh. Soccer ball. Jump rope. Baseball. That's it for you. For you, I got a volleyball or soccer ball. Helmet. Baseball. Another soccer ball. And another soccer ball. And then I have... Oh crap. And here I have the baseball. Get the soccer ball. Not trying to play soccer. I'm just trying to put stuff in a box. Put it in there. There we go. We have the pull-up bar. Fit in there. I tilt it. Right way. There we go. Get in there. We have another baseball trophy. Unique. And there's another baseball there. I can grab that. Thank you. Great. Close that. Ah, I'm stuck in the boxes. All right. Let's make sure we got everything. Leave no stone unturned. That's all good. All good. So now we have a helmet. Football helmet. Boxing gloves. Oh crap. Football. Oh. Jumping rope. Jumping rope. Jumping rope. Same baseball trophy that we've got 2 other times. Tennis ball. That's all done. Another football. Another helmet. Another tennis ball. Another baseball. Another soccer ball. Another helmet. Our people that shop at our pawn shop are going to be like, okay, you got too much sports. And my response to that will be, well, I like sports and I don't care who knows. Okay, let's see. We have our, I can stand on top of the box, our football. Another volleyball or basketball, snowshoes. This baseball, this baseball. That's everything. Alright, I usually throw away the boxes, but in this case I think I'll keep it, because I think dumping this out could be more trouble than what it's worth. Let me look at this stuff. I guess I'll keep both boxes. There's a lot in each one of them. Seems like it'd be a pain to dump it. Alright. Now, I think I have an idea of what I want to do. It's going to be a little bit different. I think I'm going to come over here, grab some gas, and I think I'll stay at the hotel over here, or the motel, and then I can immediately go to the blind auction, and then by the time I get done with that, hopefully I'm going the wrong way. By the time I get done with the blind auction, hopefully the expert will be open, and I can go to the sports expert and analyze these trophies, and then we could do some auctions in Black Elk until those are ready. And we can take everything back and put it all in the warehouse. By the time we do that, hopefully the things that we have in the warehouse now are all sold and put away, so then that way we have a full inventory to put in, and it'll all go in without any issue. Because I feel like if I went to Blueberry and I tried to put stuff in there right now, or if I put it in the morning, we're gonna have a lot of leftover. So here we are at the motel. Let's get ourselves a room. Just in case I'm gonna save it, because I've never slept here before, so I don't know what to expect. Make sure all my stuff is still here when I get out. Sleep? $50 a day. Probably on top of, like, that doesn't count for rent. That's just a daily rate. $50 a day is not bad. Well, I guess for this motel, maybe. Pretty bad. Alright, straight to the blind auction. I think it's open at 8. 8 or 9. A little bit further up. Here we go. And take it back. Actually, I'm gonna need more space if I'm gonna put a box on there. Let's see. Yep, you can start at 8 o'clock in the morning, so this was a good idea. The only thing that's a bad idea is I don't have a lot of money. So I really can only do one of these. Military. Military has good stuff.
Come on!
I won, obviously. I had to get this one after the last military one. Gave us a lot. So we already made our value right now without me looking at anything. Okay, 1566 over 1496. Here, we have a military radio. Let's go ahead and put everything in one box. We have binoculars. Pistol ammo. A canteen. Handgun. Binoculars. Food container. Stun grenade. Right? And in this box we have another canteen. Food container. Bayonet. Handgun. We've got another handgun. And an industrial light. Yay, we made money again from a blind auction again. So much stuff. And I have no money now. So that's why we are going to go back with what we got. But first, we're going to have to stop by the sports expert. Now, I don't need to verify all 3 baseball trophies. They're all the same. I should be able to just verify one, and then I'll figure out the price for the other ones.
What have you got?
There we go. So once she tells me how much that one costs, I'll know how much the other ones cost. Let's go home. I need money. Can't believe how little money we have now, but we have so much product in all these boxes. I'm excited to see how much it equates to. Whoa! Alright, let's store what we can. There's so much stuff. Alright. $5,000, thank you. Let's put out some of those boxes. Let me put up the tailgate. That way all the stuff will fall in nicely. So here's a box. Here's a box. Oh, I can't put that one in. Not yet. So much stuff. Jeez. Yes, sell more. Our ring box is still here all this time. Let's see. Your employee will automatically open a shop pawn shop and sell items in your absence. 50%. Selling time. Sell items faster. I want both. I also need this. Put $1,000 to this. Making him sell items faster. 1,500 for the next one. Let me go ahead and deposit. Let's do 2,000. Transfer. Swap. 2,000. And then I can get the more space. I can put out everything. All the things. Let me come over here. I'm gonna put away in my box now. Where's the other box? There it is. Now I should put out a lot of these items. Yeah, we have so much trash back here. Buy it. Do it. $48. Someone buy the 1,700 item. That'd be amazing. It's at a couple places. There goes the ammo. He's coming for $54. Why do they keep buying the cheap stuff? Not making much money off of them. Tier 3 is the highest auction. I think we're better off just doing the blind auctions. I need to get some of this stuff sold. Not stoled. Sold. It's mostly this small stuff. Let's see. I'm gonna put away the rare stuff. That way I can take the common stuff and sell it at the auction, or at the places over in Black Elk. Well, for the soccer ball. Buy it. Yay! Let's see. Chicken. Still have a lot. Start replacing some of this stuff. Okay. Let's do boom boom. We'll do boom boom. And then take that and give you that. Alright, everything except for the pink ones. So let's put everything else in here. We'll sell it, all the common stuff in Black Elk. So we're not sitting here wasting our time. We're not going to make a huge profit from common items, so we might as well get it sold right away. Looks like that's everything. Let me just get whatever else for money out of here. Nice. Should be enough for both of the blind auctions. Let's go back to Black Elk. Hopefully our unique baseball trophy is about done being analyzed and we can have a price for all three of them. I think I'll sell the stuff. I think we will sell it in East Black Elk because I can hurry up and get closer to tier 4, tier 5 auctions. Here we go. Hello. Everything except for uniques I want to sell. Nice, level 17. How much is it to buy this? I guess I can't. I guess I need more renown. Uh-oh. Dead end. How much more time?
Can I help you?
It'll be ready by the time we get done with these blind auctions. Okay, $6,000, plenty of money. Let's go right here. Sign up for this one. How many boxes? 1, 2, 3. 2 big ones.
Yep.
Let me bid.
Yeah!
Arts and culture. I like arts and culture. 1388. It's mine. I just waited for them to finish bidding and then I swooped in. Ceramic critter. We have a old book and we have a candle. Very cheap. Not a lot of good stuff there. Let's take a look in here. We have the beach beer bottles, which is worth 27. Oh, I got achievement for verifying 20 summer items. Lava lamp, very cool. A crucifix. We've got another ceramic critter. Constellation poster. A chalice. Ooh. Ceramic elephants. Aww. We got an owl figurine. And a bottle. Okay. So we're gonna put all this in here. I was just trying to dig through. Oh no. Okay, good. I gotta put it all in the big box so that way I can just have everything in one box. Plenty of items to sell. All the common ones I'm better off selling at the pawn shop. We're already kind of overran when it comes to items in our shop. Here we go. Valentine's chocolates. We got more constellation photos. I guess each one's a different constellation. That one looks a little different than this one. We got another notebook. Put that there. We have, ooh, a lamp. 1248. Uh-oh. A medal. Okay, we just barely made more money than what we bought this for. Just barely. Alright, we got one more auction. We'll just put this one, this box right here. We might fill it up with the other auction stuff. One more blind auction. Let me bring this with me. I'll probably win it. Our uniques are now done being identified. 3 tall boxes. Category is arts and culture.
Yep! Come on!
15.
Come on.
Hey, people are still going. I'm surprised. Looks like they're running out of steam though. 17 is a lot. But I have confidence in the blind auction. So far it hasn't failed me. Keep going. Oh no. Oh wow. Okay, kind of worked out. I'm gonna dump this stuff out because I'm gonna put it in another box. Okay, we have a Valentine Day cake. We have a Easter decoration here. Aw. Ooh, saxophone. We're gonna have to get that analyzed. We have a textbook. Another crucifix that looks a little differently, but it's perfect quality. And a rocket figurine. Okay, so a saxophone. That's interesting. Let's go ahead and put that down. So here we have a old book, another crucifix, 226, another unique statue, an inkwell, and an old book. Okay. Last box. So you have to understand we have 2 uniques we have to identify. So those uniques, if they're $400 each, that means we made $1,400. Or 15, pretty close to it. Owl figurine. We have a old book. We have ceramic critter. A candle, $25. Another candle, $28. Another candle, $28. Eagle sculpture, $177. So we made $947. Let's say we figure out both of those uniques. The saxophone and the statue. Let's say they're $400 each. That's $800. So that's $1,700. So we about broke even. Plus we're gonna sell it for more at our place. Yeah, I would say we about broke even. Nothing crazy. The art. But the other one we made a little bit of money on. Saxophone, crucifix, rocket. Okay. And throw it. And then we'll close. Is that the one? No, this is the one. With all my stuff. Yeah. And throw it. Nice. Go figure out how much this unique baseball is worth. Will it tell me now? No. Let's get that in the back of the truck. Like so. Perfect. And then you on top of that. Like so. Let's figure out how much these baseballs are, and we have to drop off the saxophone and the statue with the arts and culture lady right down the street. Alright. How much are my baseballs worth? So these are worth $308 each. So $900. Oh, that one's even more because it's perfect quality. Heck yeah. Here we go. Verify. Verify. 6 hours means it's not going to be ready until tomorrow. Any other auctions around? There's one at the village, and there's also one at What's in the Box. Let's go to the one at What's in the Box. Wait, what time does one in the village end? Does that end at 7 or 8? 7. Yeah, What's in the Box is probably going to be the safest bet then. I do need to sell all these commons. I forgot to do that. That's okay. Surely we sold a bunch of stuff at our warehouses, right? Or our pawn shop. I don't even know if I'll buy this auction. Depends on how good of a deal I can get. Table, chest, dresser. That's about it. Like a little toy there. or a book, textbook. Very, very low value. Maybe 400 or less.
Yup.
Okay.
Yup.
Okay.
Yup.
Alright, I think I'll go and walk away. You got one. I don't think there's really anything there for me. Milestone unlocked. That has to be at our pawn shop. What milestone did we unlock now? Not tools. Maps and districts. We unlocked tier 5 auctions. Heck yeah. Now we should be able to get more legendary and maybe even epic items. I don't know how epic items work. So far, the only epic items I've ever gotten were from exploring the map and being lucky enough to come across a collectible. I have never once seen an epic item in an auction. Epic items did not exist when I played this game last about, what, 10 months ago, 11 months ago? Still got an hour and a half before we get done selling stuff at our pawn shop too. More renown, good. Keep giving me renown. Alright, let's get rid of the cardboard boxes first. Did that store all the stuff? I think it did. Yeah. $5,000. Wow. We still got 1,000 left over too in online credit. He's still putting things away. That's why all these yellow dots are there. That's where all these yellow dots meaning we have something in the warehouse that can go there. But he puts things one at a time. So it's very slow. Come on, customers. We still got a little less than an hour. We need people dropping in from the ceiling to buy stuff. $5.59 for that. Motorcycle still here, I see, but the katana we had in here is long gone. Is the violin gone? Yep. It's just all this little stuff up front that we need sold to really store all the other stuff we have in our trunk. 173. See, he put something out immediately. That's how much backlog we have. Yes, buy something up front. Need to get rid of all these items. Ooh, 1729. Are you gonna get that? Oh, Juan, you got me excited. So you're gonna get the most expensive item that we have out. Is that 1729? This is 1765, so this ring box is almost as expensive as the motorcycle. Few more seconds for customers. Please buy stuff up here. Don't get the cardboard. No, she's going after the owl. Yeah, she's going after the owl. I think that's all the time. I don't think we're gonna get another one dropping through. $103. I can store a little bit. There we go, all of it actually. Hey, that works. Nice. Successful day. We have over $9,000 now, even after we upgraded the shop a little bit. Let's head home. Alright, that's going to do it for this episode of Storage Hunter Simulator. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button. Consider subscribing to the channel. Check out Discord down in the description. It's when I'm going live, when I post my videos, and I'll see you guys next time.